Hey guys, okay, so this is dinner tonight. What do I have? I'm making some apple chicken sausage. So these chicken sausages are really good. They're not cheap, but they're good. And if you're looking for some better choices, it's a little better than eating, pork sausages or red meat. Um, so yeah. So we're having sweet apple chicken sausage that I'm going to cook in the air fryer. They're going to get nice and like crispy on the outside. And I'm gonna make some jasmine rice, just steamed boiled jasmine rice. And then I'm gonna make a killer multi-textural salad to go with the sausages and the rice because there's nothing better than a nice crunchy sweet and savory salad when you're having plain white rice. So a salad to me can be anything that you find in your fridge that's a fruit or a vegetable or a nut, and that you have something vinegary on it. It could be dressing, it could be oil and vinegar, it could be anything. So I looked around and I have some leftover sliced cucumber. I sliced the cucumber on the mandolin and then I use it in sandwiches for my daughter. She likes cucumber turkey sandwiches. So I have some cucumber, I have some red onion, I have a little bit of baby carrots left. I have this apple that's been sitting around for a few weeks now. I'm going to use that. I'm going to put some walnuts in there. I always have seeds in jars in my fridge, so I have some sunflower. I'm going to use the pumpkin seeds, though. Pumpkin seeds. And I have a red cabbage. I bought this little cute red cabbage the other day. So I'm going to use a little bit of that in there for crunch. And I have this bundle of watercress. That's going to be the main, ingredient in my salad. And that's it. So I'm going to get started. The first thing I'm going to do is put the rice on because that's going to take the longest. And then while that boils, I can put the chicken in the air fryer. And while both of those cook, I'll work on the salad. Okay, so once the water boils, you just pour the jasmine rice in. And I have 3 cups of water and 2 cups of jasmine rice. You can add some olive oil or butter or salt. I never do. I just boil it plain because the salad is going to have a lot of flavor to it, and so will the sausage, so you don't need butter and salt and oil in the rice. So once it boils, you pour it in, give it a stir, bring it back up to a boil. Once it starts to boil again, just turn it down to a simmer, the lowest your stove can go, and just simmer it for 15 minutes. Leave it covered. Once you turn off the burner, let it sit covered for 5 more minutes, and that's it. You will have the perfectly fluffy, delicious jasmine rice. Okay, so it just came back up to a boil. I'm going to put it on low. Once it comes back up to a boil, just give it one more stir to make sure it's not stuck to the bottom. And then just cover it and just let it simmer for 15. And you know what? I don't know, but before I was like, white rice is white rice. Definitely not. The smell of the jasmine rice boiling, it has like a sweet, like buttery smell to it versus regular white rice, like store brand that you buy in like the, 7-pound bag. It smells like nothing. This stuff smells amazing. So, and those containers, it's usually a lot more expensive than plain white rice, but these containers of jasmine rice and basmati rice, we got a whole bunch of them, like 8 containers, 4 of each. They were on the clearance rack at the local grocery store for $1 and change, under $2. So I was like, that's a steal. So that's when we buy them, when we see them on clearance. It's like a splurge. If not, we just use the regular white rice that comes like $5 for a huge 7-pound bag. But if the basmati or jasmine rice goes on sale on clearance, then we grab it. Okay, and these chicken sausages, they're fully cooked, so it's just a matter of heating them all the way through and getting them a little crispy on the outside. These are amazing on the grill, but now that it's like freezing cold outside, we don't even have the grill out, so cooking them in the air fryer is an amazing way to do it. There's no directions on the back to cook them in an air fryer, but that's okay. They come out perfectly in the air fryer, I can guarantee it. So I put the air fryer at 400, and I just toss them in there for about 10-15 minutes until they're crispy on the outside and they come out perfectly juicy and hot on the inside and not dried out. And I don't even preheat the air fryer. I just turn it on to 400 like I have now, and I just throw them in. And I leave them in here for 10 to 15 minutes. I'll show you after 10 minutes. And that's it. So the rice is simmering. The chicken sausage is in the air fryer. I'm gonna work on the salad. Okay, so now I'm gonna make the salad. And the base of my salad is gonna be watercress. Watercress, I don't know. It's just a leafy green that has a mild flavor, and it grows, I don't know, it grows in fresh water by rivers, apparently. I remember growing up, we used to eat this, but I don't feel like it's that common to eat in salads. I think it was more like used as a garnish for most people, but now it's like more common. Very mild flavor. And I have this little bit of red onion left, so I'm going to put that in there. And slice up for my daughter's sandwiches, and I keep it in the fridge. So in the morning when I'm making lunch for school, I can easily just plop it in the sandwich. I'm going to put some red cabbage in there, just a little bit for some crunch. Put some carrots in there. Let me rinse these. All right. We're going to do apple. All right. Usually we eat the apple peel, but I am going to cut the peel off because this apple is pretty old, so the peel got a little tough. But normally we eat the peel. Fiber, why not? All right. Okay, so that's all the fruits and veggies. Now I'm going to put the nuts and seeds in. So these are pumpkin seeds. Okay, so these are pumpkin seeds that I buy in bulk, and then I just keep them in glass jars in the fridge, and they last forever. Sprinkle some of those in there. And then I have some raw walnuts, unsalted raw walnuts, and I just take a handful, and I just squish it to crush them, and put them in just like that. And a lot of people do like cranberries, dried cranberries in their salad if they do walnuts and stuff, but the apple is sweet enough, and then you don't have the extra sugar. Now, before I finish the salad, the air fryer just went off. It's been 10 minutes. Let's go see what they look like. Fryer just turned off. You hear that beeping? That's the rice. Let me turn that off too. Okay, so the stove is off. This is after 10 minutes. These are the chicken sausage, and these are done. So they're nice and toasty brown, and if I zoom in, you see how they're starting to split right there? They are done. Over, see the other side? It started to split on the other side too. So these are toasty on both sides. They're just starting to split just as they would on the grill. So they are completely done. Juicy on the inside, crispy on the outside. So these are done after 10 minutes. Went off, steaming hot. Ooh, sorry about that. I'm gonna let it sit for wipe that off. Okay, let it sit for 5 minutes just to finish. And in those 5 minutes, while I wait for the rice to finish, I'm gonna dress up the salad. So to dress up the salad, we're going simple, oil and vinegar, salt and pepper. So I'm doing some pink Himalayan salt, just like that. I'm going to do some black pepper, just like that. And I'm going to do some extra virgin olive oil, just like that. And some apple cider vinegar, just like this. Oh, that was the end of my vinegar. Gotta get some more. We use a lot of vinegar in this house, apple cider vinegar especially. Just gonna get 2 spoons and give it a nice toss. Get everything mixed in, get the oil and vinegar well incorporated. You can hear the crunchiness of the salad. You can hear the little pieces of apple and carrot and the nuts hitting the bottom of the bowl as you're mixing it. That is going to be so good against the soft, buttery rice. There's no butter in it, but it smells buttery. Just like that. All right. If my husband is going to taste anything in this meal, it's going to be the salad, if he can even taste that. All right, so give it a taste. Make sure it has enough vinegar. If not, I have to go downstairs and get a bottle. Okay, there we go. It's perfect. Okay, I'm gonna get dinner plated up. So how long did that take? It was like 20-minute dinner. Perfect. So this is our favorite vinegar. It's the organic, raw, unfiltered apple cider vinegar with the mother. It's either this one or the Bragg's, whichever is on sale. Sometimes this is on sale for $4 or $5 a bottle. Sometimes the Bragg's goes on sale. And whenever it's on sale, I just buy the Max bottles because we use so much of it. Okay, so the rice has been sitting for 5 minutes after I turned it off. So I'm just gonna fluff it up now with a fork. Oh, it's perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. I mean, rice is so easy to cook on the stove. You don't need rice cookers or anything, and it comes out perfect all the time. It's the easiest thing to make. All right, so the rice is nice and fluffy. So now I'm going to get this plated up and show you what we got. Okay, so I'm going to do a couple scoops of rice, just like this, plain jasmine rice. Okay, and now let's go get the sausage. Ooh. Get a couple sausages right there next to the rice. And now let's go serve the salad. And last, but definitely not least, we have this amazing, crunchy, delicious salad. And that's it. That's dinner, folks. So we have some chicken apple sausage, some jasmine white rice, and we have some watercress, carrot, apple, cucumber, cabbage, walnut, apple cider vinegar, olive oil, pumpkin seed salad. Like, that's a lot in that salad, but it's so worth it. So dinner in 20 minutes. Look at that. Thanks for watching. I hope I gave you an idea, maybe a product you haven't tried before, maybe a dinner idea you haven't tried before, maybe a salad you haven't tried before. But either way, thanks for watching. Enjoy your dinner. Bye.